Okay, so bad news. We got stopped out of the EU trade, and we um, it's strange because we had closed way above this. We had a 1 hour candle that had closed way above this. This was the previous day. I'm just gonna close this FEG. This fair value gap. So we had closed. We had this 1 hour candle here that had closed above. That had closed above the previous day high. So we're expecting price to trade back in here. But we see that there's this there's a strong level here. So maybe price obviously came tapped. We're expecting price to still go, but I mean at this point we'll just wait to see what price does. The New York session is also opening in maybe another hour and a half. So maybe the market is just priming itself for that market to open. So we'll just sit this out for a bit and see what happens before the New York session opens, and maybe we might find another trade opportunity. But we'll just keep watching. We can see we've seen a you put a fib here. Let's see, put a fib here. Um, what you find is that price has tapped into that 50 0.5 region, and ideally you would expect that price will continue up since it's tapped into this 50 0.5 region. But if it's not, again, we'll just kind of have to wait. There's also the strong fair value gap here. Maybe it's still also going to trade further into this, but all of this I will just wait and see, because New York market open is somewhere in the next hour or two or so. So New York session open is in another hour and a half or two or so, and just see what the price does before that market opens. So we'll keep watching and see if there's another trade opportunity for Euro USD. We'll be watching GBP USD as well, just to see if it still presents another opportunity. Wow. So as expected, price looks like it's not trading off of boom. So it comes back, doesn't hit that midsection, but comes back into this area, and most likely will continue upward from this fair value gap. But again, if it gives me a fair value gap after breaking here, that might be my entry. Might tie into New York market open and see where the price or see where price takes us. But my main focus might be the EU as well. No, well, my main focus will be both pairs, just to see what opportunities present itself as we go into the New York session open. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. This is still trade analysis for Thursday, August 7th, 2025. This is part three. I've done part one and part two. This is part three. So you haven't seen part one and part two. You might want to watch those just to get, so that you get the broader context. Cheers, guys.